this company will beat their Q3 earnings estimation. The best part, we are expecting the earnings to drop on the 4th of November, so you still have time to get in. That said, hey value investors, how are you doing? My name is Stijn and welcome to my YouTube channel. Now, let's get into it. Okay, I am sorry I teased you guys during the intro. The company we are talking about is Regeneron Pharmaceuticals, or ticker symbol REGN. Now, why do I strongly believe Regeneron will beat their earnings estimation? You see, Regeneron is an absolute chat of a company. They simply have everything going for them. They have an extremely strong lineup of products, of which Eylea and Dupixent are the absolute champions. These two drugs generate so much revenue for Regeneron, it is actually insane. And aside from that, Regeneron has an extremely well diversified pipeline of products awaiting phase 1 to phase 3 trials, meaning these drugs might or might not hit the market in the future. Although with 37 items in FDA trials, it is more than likely that some will get through and become extremely profitable in the future. What's more, the recently developed COVID-19 treatment is an absolute cash cow, generating in excess of $2.7 billion in revenue during the last quarter. And the best part, analysts are underrating Regeneron big time. Back in Q2 2021, they gave this company a lowball earnings estimation. They predicted an EPS of $8.81 for the second quarter. And what did our chat Regeneron do? They beat their earnings estimation by 217%. 217%. Their EPS didn't come in at $8.81, it came in at almost $28. And for the third quarter, analysts predict Regeneron to do an EPS of $9.81. I do not know what those guys are on, but it must be strong, because in my opinion, this is just ridiculous. Okay, sure, RegenCov is a huge part of Regeneron's second quarter beat. That is true, but even without RegenCov, they would have beat the earnings estimation. And let's not forget, they do have RegenCov. It is a legitimate product generating real profits for the company. And although the analysts upped their antics quite a bit compared to Q1 and Q2, I would be extremely surprised if Regeneron wasn't able to beat the $9.81 in earnings per share even without RegenCov. I personally do not foresee earnings quite as insane as the last quarter, since well, COVID chilled down quite a bit in the US. However, I easily see Regeneron beat the $9.81 mark. And if they do, I would expect quite a sizable uptrend to follow in the stock price of Regeneron. Last quarter, Regeneron released their earnings on the 5th of June. We were already in a small uptrend back then, but when the earnings report released, it only encouraged the uptrend to continue. And this quarter I predict something very similar happening. On the daily chart, it seems we have bottomed out for now. And if Regeneron drops an earnings report as great as I think they will do in early November, I think we can see this uptrend continue for quite a while. What I would say is more important, however, is the long term. For those of you that have been around on this channel for a while, well, you guys know that we value investors are mostly intrigued by long-term returns. We do not care for 20% return on the short term if we have the potential to make life-changing returns on the 5 to 10 year time frame. And I truly believe that Regeneron is such a life-changing return opportunity. I believe Regeneron has the potential to return insane amounts. My most recent projection for Regeneron looks like this: a 50% margin of safety buy target of $650 per share, with the potential to go up to $5,000 and beyond on the 10-year time frame. That is almost a 10x return with, in my opinion, very little risk involved. If this value proposition interests you, definitely check out my most recent deep dive into Regeneron. The link will be in the top left corner, but also in the description. And I think that's about it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a like and maybe even subscribe. Comment down below what you want me to talk about next, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.